Hello, viewers. It's nice having you again. Due to the pandemic, the coronavirus, which is also known as the COVID-19, we all engage in so many activities, and some are a kind of detrimental to us. And one of it is the use of nose masks. We know the face mask, the nose mask, as we say, as one that is important because in many countries, the government mandated for the citizens to use this face mask. And according to explanation about the uses of this face masks by the WHO, they say that this face mask or the surgical mask is a loose fitting that is disposable. Now it creates a physical barrier between the wearer's mouth and the nose. It also prevents one from potential contaminants in the immediate environment. In a sense, it blocks large particles of droplets like splatters, like sprays, from getting directly into your mouth or into your nose, which in a way prevents you from viruses and from bacteria. So we see that the uses of this nose mask is very important because of how protective it is. But we fail to see the disadvantages. The reason is because we maybe out of ignorance or because we say, okay, it doesn't concern what is our problem, nose masks or no nose masks. Using nose masks is just a normal thing. But there are so many disadvantages, but we are going to mention one of it. And one of it is that we are not created in a way that we use nose masks as a breathing aid. No, so our ability in order for us to take in oxygen or to breathe is restricted in a way, and that restriction might lead to what we call hypoxia. Now, this hypoxia is like a condition where enough oxygen is not going into the lungs. Not enough oxygen going into the lungs, which might sometimes cause dizziness, unconsciousness, and all the rest. Even in industries, before you engage yourself by entering an enclosed space, they give you oxygen. The reason is because there is inadequate oxygen in that enclosed space, which might, in a way, leads to death if not properly checked. That is why, before carrying out activities, before one is being assigned or directed to enter in an enclosed space, that person have to go through some checks, to see his breathing level, his blood level, and even the enclosed space have to be checked. They have to pump it to ensure that the oxygen level is a little bit okay. And before that, they might even give you an oxygen pack for you to go in with. All those things are preventions that are taken by companies or precautions that are taken by companies in order to keep their personnel safe. Now today, I try to take a walk around and I see so many persons wearing nose masks. To my greatest surprise, some of it doesn't even close the mouth and the nose. They just in a way keep it somewhere here. And I try to ask one, what's the reason why he's not using the nose mask properly? And he said that it makes him weak. And it is true because the adequate amount of oxygen that ought to go into your lungs or your body, it's not normal again. So it makes you weak. Now I saw one person too taking a nap, and I tried to know why he's taking nap with the nose mask on. And he said that my brother, prevention is better than cure. That is what he said. But to look at it keenly, what are you preventing? Oxygen from getting to your body or to your lungs. You see, so people use this nose mask or surgical mask in a way that later time becomes a problem to them. That is not how we are directed. Now, this nose mask or surgical mask is being well designed in a way that it does not allow oxygen or carbon dioxide to go out of your body, to go out of your nose in a steady flow. Without you wearing the nose mask, you know that your breathing level, everything becomes normal because you're taking fresh air. When we breathe out carbon dioxide, we in a way take out dirty air. Now, taking oxygen into our body in a way means we are taking clean air into our body. But when the face mask is being worn, you see that those carbon dioxide that ought to go to the atmosphere are trapped in the face mask in a way. When we breathe them again by taking oxygen, those carbon dioxide content that are still trapped in the nose mask, we still breathe them in again, and sometimes it becomes a problem for us. Now there are recommendations by the WHO that we need to abide by. One of it is to using face masks in a crowded area. That is instruction given that we should use face masks in a crowded area. This not doesn't that did not say that we should use this face mask when we are sleeping, or when we are taking our beauty sleep, or when we are at home alone. No, if you are in a crowded area, you use the face mask. If not, you remove it so that your oxygen level will become normal. Mind you, even though you have a steady your oxygen level, your blood pressure, everything is normal. You putting the nose mask might bring the same problem that I'm talking about, the hypoxia. So when you are in a crowded area, you can use the nose mask. And as a driver, it is not recommended for you to use the nose mask. The reason is because it might make you dizzy and make you unconscious, and it is very much detrimental. Remember, your people are waiting for you. So if you are in a car and you think you want to use the nose mask, you try to check the person with you. Is the person too close to you? If the person is not close to you, there is no need using the face mask. You know, just breathe fine. Breathe fine. Remember, after this whole pandemic, we hope to see ourselves once again. So do things in a safe way for you to stay safe. Even before the virus peradventure come to you, you already killing yourself because of the improper way we do things. So we should try to do things in a proper way. It is true that humans are this inclined to fashion, that they want to use the best. They want to use the most beautiful, the most wanted, and all the rest. But without looking at what might come out from what we are doing. Today, people use so many materials. They use textures, different material, thick ones, light one, everyone to make this nose mask. And people buy them, they use them. They say, "Ha, it's matched with your clothes." But that is not the main reason why we have been directed or recommended to use the face mask. So we want to use a lighter one, effective one. If possible, we get the surgical mask, not just buying anything we see around the way. We think that okay, it is nice for us to use it. So please, if you see this video as one that has enlightened you in any way, please subscribe. Yeah, it is better you subscribe so that for more videos to come, please subscribe. Also share it so that others will also benefit from it, and comment and also like. Please be safe. Stay home, stay safe, so that we see ourselves once again.